Hi, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. In earlier videos, I've talked about Kaizen, the Japanese word Kaizen, that essentially translates into good change, making things better. And we've talked about Kaizen and DMAIC, the problem solving and process improvement model to use for a Kaizen to make things better. Define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. We've talked about how do we measure the results of a successful Kaizen. And it's simply that things are better and that we can prove it with data. So we've made changes, we've made a difference, and we can prove it with data. In this clip, I'm going to talk a little bit about the people factor with Kaizen. Again, Kaizen is a very quick and effective and powerful way to change culture, to change the way we do things around here. And we change the way we do things around here by changing the way we do things around here and getting people excited about it, excited about the change process. And we do that by getting them aligned with defining, measuring, analyzing, improving, and controlling a better way to do things, getting them involved. But not everybody's cut out for Kaizen, so I'm often asked, who should we select to participate on a Kaizen team? All right, to participate in that process improvement or in that innovation, that transformation, that change that we're making. And in one word, I tell people, look for the pioneers. Stop and think about that word pioneer for a minute. What does it mean to you? Most people say it means an adventurer, an explorer, somebody who's looking for change, somebody who's looking to bring the settlement forward to something new and different, somebody who's got courage, somebody willing to take risk, okay? Somebody entrepreneurial, so to speak. So that's the pioneer. Now, to illustrate some of the differences among people, I've got this just very simple graphic here. And what we have is the pioneer out front, which is actually a very small percentage of most populations. So this being a normal distribution, you can see most of the people in this diagram are in the center, in the settler category. And on the far side, we've got the opposite, the pioneer, we have the cave people. CAVE actually stands for complain about virtually everything. So we've got the pioneers out front leading the change. We've got the settlers in the middle essentially saying, I'm not for or against it. I don't know. I just as soon stay where I am until I see something better. And then we got cave people who are complaining about virtually everything. One rule of thumb is that you never put a cave person on your Kaizen team because they become the project, so to speak. So sometimes I hear people say, yeah, if we could just get so-and-so to go along, then a lot of other people would go along. Let me tell you something. If a cave person's on the team, it's going to be distracting. Another rule of thumb is that if you have any cave people in management or senior leadership, fire them immediately. Get them out of there. It's a disease. So we don't need negative, cynical thinking and thought when it comes to leading other people. We need proactive, positive leadership, looking for a better way. Those are the pioneers. Put those people on your Kaizen team. They will move and motivate and stimulate and intrigue the settlement. Incidentally, the settlement isn't bad. It gives you stability. It's important to have a good, strong settlement. Just be very careful of the cave people. They always seem to exist. Misery loves company. Get them out of the way in terms of management, and don't put them on a Kaizen team. That's my tip for today. Know your people. Get the pioneers out in front. Support them with a good process like DMAIC, and let them make the changes and propose those changes, and you'd be surprised at the results. I'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by.